answer the great mysteries of universe. In other words, science is one of the most important channels of knowledge. Today is the finale of Innovative Science Exhibition, wonderfully put together by ingenious Teresians. Well, I believe that hands and brain are the powerful tools of body to channelize kinetic energy into actions. So I would like to take you to the dream of budding scientists. We have a lineup of models made by middle wing students. So here we go.
Have you ever tried putting on a blindfold? You know, it is pretty difficult to get around and you often bump into things. But the thing is, you can always take off the blindfold. But what about the people who can't? Yes, I am talking about the people who don't have proper eyesight, the blind people. You know, each year, several blind people, they get severely injured because they fall into pits, they trip on objects and they get severely injured, and some of them even die. So, to overcome that problem, I, Dhruv Sharma of Class 8, came up with a project which I would like to call the Blind Savior Stick, which will instantly detect if there is an object in front of the person and immediately alert the person. So, here is my project. So here I have connected a Arduino Uno which acts like the brain of the whole system, which I have programmed to receive inputs from the sensor. The sensor sends ultrasonic waves, and when the waves come back, it gives the inputs to the Arduino, and Arduino calculates the distance based upon the speed of the waves and the time it took waves to come back. And if the object is between the safety distance, which is right now 3 to 4 meters, it will immediately alert the person. So lengthy process, you think, but all this process happens in under a second. Pretty amazing, right? So let's test it out. So here is an object. Let's suppose this object is an object coming in front of a person whose vision is defected, the blind person. So if he is here and he moves forward, it will immediately beep, indicating there is an object in front of it. And when the blind person will move away, it will stop beeping, indicating that the blind person can move freely. This can prevent many accidents and injuries, because it will immediately alert the person. So, I hope you all like my project. Thank you. Have a nice day. Jai Hind.
Hello everyone. Myself Karanjan Khan from Class 8 and I am representing St. Teresa School. Today, I came up with an innovative idea of automatic fire extinguisher. This project is made up of a water pump motor which, as you all can see, is attached to the inner wall of the jar. A 9-volt battery which is attached to the water pump motor and is connected to the base. A starter which is attached to the upper walls of the jar, upper walls of the house, and is connected to the battery and the pump. So let's see how this project works. Let's suppose the house is on fire. How did it happen? Now, the starter detected the fire. And the 9-volt battery helped the water pump motor to supply water in the house. By this experiment, we can conclude that water can help in extinguishing fire. And we can also adapt this technology in our day-to-day life to make our life more secure and easier. We can also introduce this technology in villages where dialing 101 and calling a fire brigade for help is not that easy. In addition to that, the engine may take some time to reach and loss of life and property may occur. If we introduce this technology in villages, the farmers' life will be much more easier. They won't have to depend on any else to save their farms and garages. Their loss will decrease. Thank you very much.
Before starting ahead, I have a question for you all. That have you ever wondered how many people die and get severely injured every year due to gas leakages in the houses? Well, the number is enormous. So, is there any way to prevent this from happening in future? Well, the answer is yes. So here I am, Ishika Sharma of Class 8A with my model, which is called Gas Leakage Detector System. So, as its name suggests, that it can detect gas leakages in the houses. For making this model, I have used a gas sensor module, as you can see here, which is going to detect the gas, and it's going to make an alarm by buzzing the buzzer. Here is the buzzer, you can see. So let me show you how my model is going to work. So I am switching on the lights and fans now. So as you could see here, once the gas was detected, the alert was made, and the lights and fans got switched off and the exhaust fan got on. Basically, the exhaust fan is going to throw out all the air that is inside out, and after some time, the lights and fans will again get switched on. So this is how my model works. So this technology is very helpful and should be implemented in the houses, and you can see that it's going to save millions of lives every year. So thank you for watching and hope you like my presentation.
We the students of class 7 are today going to present a model on generating electricity from rainwater. First of all, let's know about rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting is a type of water harvest in which rainwater is collected and stored for future use instead of allowing it to run off. Rainwater can be collected from rivers or house roofs and redirected to deep pits, wells, boreholes or storage tanks. Rainwater harvesting is one of the oldest and simplest methods of self-supply of water for households. This stored rainwater can also be used for generating electricity, which we are going to show through our model. Now, I will be telling you about the construction of this model. In this, we have used two water harvesting tanks, one on the rooftop and one from which water will flow on the turbine. The turbine is connected with a dynamo. The dynamo is connected with batteries. The batteries are connected with a switch, and the switch is connected with an LED light which will glow when we turn it on. This shows that electricity is produced from rainwater.
Let's talk about the working of this model. Rainwater is collected in this tank and is allowed to go to another storage tank. From this tank, the water flows to the turbine, making it move to generate electricity. Through this electricity, the LED glows. Rainwater could be filtered and used for domestic uses. Now let me tell you some benefits of hydroelectricity. Hydropower is completely renewable and inexhaustible. Hydroelectricity doesn't cause any kind of pollution, and its only fuel is water. It is used to generate and supply clean energy. It provides low-cost electricity. Hydropower plants are very durable and long-lasting. They can survive up to many decades. Thank you.
Hello my all friends and all my teachers. Today I am going to show my science project which is a quiz master, and I will show you how it works. The wire of the answers are connected with each other, and when we will choose the right answer like this, name the Defense Minister of India, Shri Rajnath Singh. So we will choose it, and when we will turn on the fan will blow up, and if we will choose the wrong answer, the fan will not blow. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Manvinegi from class 6A. Today I am going to show you my model. We see plants everywhere, but do you know how it grows? Today I am going to tell you with the help of my model. So, when we plant a seed, we water it so it can grow. Seed contains cotyledons which store food inside of them. After watering it for some weeks, you will see a small white thread-like structure coming out from the seed called radicle. After watering it for some more weeks, you will see more thread-like structures coming out from the seed called roots. Roots absorb water and minerals from the ground for a seed to grow. After watering it for some months, you will be able to see the upper parts of the plant. You will be able to see small rod-like structure called stem from which flat green part called leaves arise. Leaf is also known as the kitchen of a plant as it prepares food for it. After watering it for some months, you will see that the small plants had grown a lot. It has bear flower and leaves. After watering it for whole 1 year, you will be able to see that that plant has bear flower, fruits and leaves, and this is known as the adult plant.
Hello everyone, I am Teresa from class 6A of St. Teresa School in Rapuram. Today I am going to show you my project, which is automatic street light. It automatically switches on when it is night and switches off when it is day. I have shown this process using a light sensor. These poles have wire connection inside them and these wire connections connect to the sensor here and the sensor connects to the battery here. So that's why when we put our hand on the sensor, the lights will be automatically on. So this was basically my project. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Madhu Sharma from class 6D. I have participated in the science exhibition and made a project that will help us get electricity from which we can do our daily work or agriculture. The need of electricity has increased tremendously as population has also grown. Everyone needs electricity to do their daily work. There are sources from which we can generate electricity. They are categorized into the basis of the property to be renewed. First is non-renewable resources which cannot be renewed easily. They take 1000 to 1 million years to renew, like coal and petrol. On the other hand, there are renewable resources. They can be renewed easily and they are sun, water, wind. So now the question arises, from which source of energy should we produce electricity? Yes, the correct answer is renewable source of energy. Today I have taken solar energy and explained it well via the method of solar agriculture. Some farmers take the solar energy and do the irrigation work with it. It is called solar agriculture. Many farmers use it as it is a long time investment and a lifelong asset. Now let's dig in and understand how it works. The solar panel takes sunlight and converts it into electricity. Then it gives the electricity to the pump controller for storage and use. Whenever the green button on the pump controller is clicked, it gives the electricity to the submersible pump, which takes out groundwater. The groundwater is given to the water tanker, which sprinkles it on the crops. That is how solar agriculture is done. I hope you understood how solar agriculture works and how we should use renewable sources of energy to generate electricity. I hope you like my project. Thank you.
Good evening everyone. My name is Anshara from class 6E and today I am going to present my project that is based on working model of a dam. So now let me tell you what are the materials used in it. So the materials used in it are thermocol for structure, water pump, rubber pipe also known as water pipe, stick, thread, etc. And from these objects this dam works continuously. Want to know how? So now let me tell you how this dam works theoretically. So this is chamber 1 and this is chamber 2. When the water in the chamber 1 will overflow, we will just open the gates of our dam and then it will flow. The water will flow to chamber 2 here and an operation will be held in chamber 2 that water pump present here will pump the water back again to chamber 1. Thus continuing the cycle. So now, let me show you how this dam works practically. So as you can see, I am pouring the water in the chamber 1 so that it overflows. Yes, now the water in the chamber 1 is going to overflow and here also. Okay, now as you can see, this water is overflowing. I'll just open the gates of our dam like this. Okay, now as you can see, the water is flowing to chamber 2. Okay, and the water pump present here is also doing its work nicely. And also, you can see this is container in the cycle. So now, let me tell you what are the uses of a dam. In other words, what are the advantages of a dam? First, it manages the water flow, preventing floods. Second, in future, it will also be used for producing hydroelectricity as conventional source of our earth. Now, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Hello everyone, I'm Aptly from class 6E. Today I'm going to be sharing some facts about the skeleton framework. Now, you know that the skeleton framework is divided into 4 equal parts. The skull, the ribcage, the vertebra and the legs. The skull is an outer hard covering for the brain. It protects the brain. The ribcage consists of 12 pairs, 24 bones. It protects our heart and lungs. The vertebra also consists of 33 bones and limbs. The limbs allow some movement. Now let's study the joints found in the body. Ball and socket joint. The ball and socket joint provides movement in all directions, and the bones have cavity and end. The hip joints. The hip joints are found in elbows and knee joints. They allow movement only back and forth, like this. And the gliding joints. The gliding joints are found in ankles and wrist joints. They allow movement in all directions. Lastly, the pivot joint. The pivot joint is found between the head and neck joint. Thank you.
Hello friends, my name is Shaurya Kumar from class 6D. Today I am going to solve the world's biggest problem of electricity dispute in remote villages. So my project is a hybrid windmill. Due to the winds which blow, the windmill moves and thus powering electricity for the houses. During the day, if the winds aren't blowing due to the rays of the sun, the solar panel powers the windmill, thus producing electricity. During the night, also due to there is no sunlight or wind, there are batteries inside the solar panel which produce electricity. So right now there is no winds or electricity. So due to batteries, we'll turn on the windmill. When I flip the switch, the houses will power electricity. And thus, when I stop the windmill, electricity is stopped in the houses. Due to which, with this concept, the houses can be powered electricity 24/7. Thank you.
Hello friends, my name is Sam Gupta. I study in class 6D. Today I am going to present our project on science wheel. My project name is Ferry Wheel. Let's see what are the requirements for making ferry wheels. First we have to take ice cream sticks, bamboo sticks, motor, thread, battery connector, battery, motor and wire. These are the requirements for making ferry wheel. Let's see how it works and what are the functions. If anywhere water is not requirement, so we can transfer from this box and it will collect water from one side and transfer to other side if plants need a water. Let's see how it works. First we have to click on this switch, then motor works, then we will move like this. This is my project. Thank you.
My name is Teresa and I am from class 7D. I am going to present my project, the generation of electricity from track. The things I've used are a charge chamber, a speed roller, a cooling system, a switch, capacitor, 2 heat sensors, a bulb, and LED indicator and a multimeter. The procedure work for this project is that the trash will be lit up here, the gases and fumes will be transferred to this pipe and given to the speed roller for purification. Then it will be transferred to the cooling system to cool it off. Then our 2 heat sensors will absorb the heat and give it to the capacitor. The capacitor's work is to complete the circuit between the bulb
and the heat sensor. There are LED indicators that tell us that a circuit has been completed. The multimeter, the calculator voltage. Let us see how it works. So, I have a lighter in my hand and I am going to burn this paper up. I am going to take some paper and light it up. I am going to put it here. Soon all the fuses catch fire. As you can see, 3 of our bulbs have lit up. The LED indicator is also telling us that our circuit has been completed. The advantages of this project is that the trash that has been lying in our landfills for years and is of no use can be used to power someone's house. Thank you.
I am Samar Singh from class 70. Today I am going to explain you about the digestive system in human with this working model of digestive system. Let's start with the parts of digestive system. There are 6 major parts. First, mouth. Second, esophagus. Third, stomach. Fourth, small intestine. Fifth, large intestine. Sixth, anus. Then comes the function of these parts. Mouth. While the ingestion of food in the mouth, the process of mastication starts, in which the teeth grind the food from complex molecules to simpler molecules. The salivary gland secretes saliva which mix with the food to make it soften to cross the esophagus. In esophagus there is a peristalsis movement, which is a wave-like motion which helps the food to cross the esophagus. After crossing esophagus, it goes to stomach. The stomach is known as the mixer and grinder of our body. Different digestive juices are mixed with the food in stomach only and partial digestion occurs. Small intestine. When the food comes in small intestine, the bile juice secreted by liver and pancreatic juice secreted by pancreas is mixed with the food, and there are finger-like projections which are known as villi, expand their surface area according to the mass or pulp of the food, and the full digestion occurs. The undigested food or waste material comes to the large intestine. The excess water in it is absorbed and through anus it is secreted from our body. So let's understand it by a practical. So here I have an injection. Let me take some liquid food in it. So here I have 5 ml liquid food in it. Let me inject it in the food. So here the food is going. So you can see that the whole tube is like the alimentary canal in our body. It connects all the part of digestive system in a row and it connects the anus. This is the waste material which occurs while the whole digestion. So it may take 4-5 hours to digest the food which we eat. So this was the whole practical of the digestive system in human. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I, Satvik of class 7C, is going to tell you about dialysis, which is also known as hemodialysis. In this, hemo means blood and dialysis means filtration, which combined means the filtration of blood or the blood filtration. Now, let's discuss about dialysis. This is the process which is used when someone's kidney is failed or affected through some diseases which is unable to filter the urea and extra chemical compositions from the blood. So there is an artificial process prescribed by medical science which is known as dialysis, which filters the urea and extra fluid containing harmful chemicals from the blood. Now let's discuss about dialysis and on which principle it works. The dialysis process works on the principle of selective diffusion of molecules through the semi-permeable membrane by the action of various chemicals which combines and filters the urea and extra fluid from the blood. Now let's see how the dialysis process works. So first, the deoxygenated blood from the veins goes from here and pumped into the dialyser through this pumper. Dialyser. This is the most important part of the dialysis, as the process of filtration or dialysis works in it. It consists of semi-permeable membrane and glucose, electrolyte and other chemical compositions and some quantity of water. and the filtered urea and other extra fluid is then collected into this beaker, and the fresh filtered blood is returned from here towards the body. Now let's discuss about these two beakers. So this beaker is the dialysis chemical container which transports automatically to the dialyzer when in use, and this is the air beaker. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Rehan Ahmed of Teresa School, class 6A. Today I am presenting my science exhibition model which is about water alarm. So first I'll give a little description about my project. What is a water alarm and what it is used for? Water alarm is an important machine which is used for avoiding water wastage and saving water. So first I'll tell you how it is made. My water alarm is made up of 9 volts battery, DC switch, some wires to connect the electricity, and most importantly an alarm. So I'll show you how it works. First we will turn on the switch. Then we will pour some water in the cup. As soon as the water touches the wire, the alarm will tell us to stop pouring water in the cup. Just like this. As you can see, my alarm is beeping again. Thank you. I hope you like it. Have a nice day.
Hello everyone, my name is Ishitarya.
And my name is Mehekarya. Today we are going to present our model named hydraulic lift.
A hydraulic lift is a device used for moving objects using force created by pressure on a liquid inside a cylinder that helps in moving the piston upwards.
A hydraulic system works by applying force at one point to an incompressible liquid which sends the force to another point. Let me explain you how it works. Now, when I pump this syringe, the lift will move upwards. This is because the pressure applied on the syringe transfers the water to another syringe, which in turn moves the lift upwards.
Now, when I will pull the handle of the syringe, the lift will turn downwards. This is because the pulling creates the suction that pulls the water from the other syringe, moving lift downwards. Thank you.
Hello everyone. As we all know, we have to save the earth for the survival of living organisms. Today, I, Kavya Agarwal of class 6A from St. Teresa School will explain the importance of different spheres of the earth through my model. The lithosphere contains of different rocks such as igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic rocks. These rocks also provide nutrients to the plants required by them to grow. The hydrosphere is all about the water present in the atmosphere. The major importance of hydrosphere is that it sustains various life forms and plays an important role in regulating atmosphere. Not only does the atmosphere contain oxygen we need to live, but it also protects us from the harmful ultraviolet solar radiation. The biosphere provides ecosystem that is expected from all living organisms. The biosphere provides a base for the food chain, a food network in which material and energy are contributed through animals. Contribution of complex systems for saving the environment and saving different species. But human activities are disturbing all of the different spheres of the earth. So, it's a duty of all human beings to save and conserve the Mother Earth. Thank you.
Hello, I am Agni Singh and I am Kritika Kumari from grade 6th, and today we are going to explain you about the biosphere. The biosphere is a life-supporting layer which surrounds Earth and makes life possible for the plants and animals without any protecting device. The organic world or biosphere is the part of the Earth that contains living organisms, the biologically inhabited, soil, air and water. It consists of the living organisms that are the biotic components, energy or energy components, and the physical environment that are the abiotic components. The importance of biosphere is that it provides ecosystem needed for survival. There are four spheres. Lithosphere, that is the land, hydrosphere, that is the water, atmosphere, that is the air, and biosphere for the living organisms.
What are the benefits of biosphere? By promoting the wise use of human and natural resources, biosphere reserves contribute to the region's environmental, economic, and social sustainability. Biosphere affects humans as well as nature because we people play a critical role in sustaining biosphere's energy flow. On the other hand, we may often stifle the flow. When people clear forests or burn fossil fuels like coal and oil, for example, oxygen level in the atmosphere drop and carbon dioxide level rises. It is a high time we should change our lifestyle so that we can protect the life sphere, that is the biosphere. Good environmental policy is a good economic policy. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Mehndi Datta from class 7 going to explain you a model of planned village. Mahatma Gandhi had once said that the future of India is in its villages. The model of rural village planning is to build a digital platform to connect agriculture and industries through big data. The Holistic Village Development Program under Sansad Adarsh Gram Yojana, where each member of parliament adopts one village from their constituency to form that village into a modern village. It can be solution of land conservation, which have been very essential part of resource conservation due to overgrowing population. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Kamal Srivastava and I am from class 8D. For today's blind event, I have prepared a model of smart cities. In this model, I have shown public safety, smart health, intelligent shopping, education, internet connectivity, and smart homes. But for today, my main topic is intelligent shopping. So you all might be thinking, what is intelligent shopping? Let me tell you, intelligent shopping is also known as advanced shopping. But the main question is, how does it work? So first we have a black box, then we keep our products which we have bought, then it automatically scans the barcode, and then after finishing putting all the products in the black box, then we click on the payment option, then a receipt comes out. But all this process is not known as advanced shopping. It is known as self-checkout. Let me tell you the advantages of self-checkout. First, smoother checkout. Second, it reduces labor costs. Third, it contains less interaction with counter staff. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Mudit Parmar and I am from class 8D. Today I have prepared a model. The theme of my model is energy conservation via renewable resources such as wind energy. As we all know that energy is an important part of our life and conservation is also important nowadays. I have used some plastic toys, cardboard and some electric batteries to make my model as working. Now, let me tell you its advantages. First, it is pollution free. Second, everywhere is greenery. Third, no natural fuel are wasted, for example, coal and petroleum. Fourth, the electricity is generated because of the windmill. Now, let me explain you its process. As we know that when wind blows at higher speed, the windmill starts and that electricity is transferred to the houses, buildings and the charging station from the electric vehicles charge. Now, here comes a question that why are people tending towards it? The answer of this question is that the people know the advantages of wind energy and it is also cost effective. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Harshita Taneja from class 8D. Today I am here to represent my model based on solar energy. So first, we will understand what is solar energy. Solar energy is a type of energy that is generated by the sun. It is created by the nuclear fusion that takes place in the sun. There are many benefits of solar energy. First, it is cost effective. Second, it reduces the electricity bill of your house. Third,
requires less maintenance. We should place solar panels in the villages because, as we know, there is a shortage supply of electricity. Our small step will help the villagers and change their life. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Teresa. I am from St. Teresa School from class 7. Today, with the help of my model, I will try to explain the importance of ecosystem and why is it necessary to conserve wildlife and natural biosphere. Humans have killed many animals for fun and for luxury products. This disturbs the ecosystem of the earth. If the ecosystem of the earth gets disbalanced, then the earth will slowly move towards its end. It is our duty to conserve wildlife by making wildlife sanctuaries. A wildlife sanctuary is an area where birds and animals are protected from illegal activities. The Dibang Wildlife Sanctuary is rich in wildlife. Rare mammals such as Mishmitakin, red goral, red panda, musk deer and other animals are found here. It has a long vegetative stretching in an unbroken sequence from tropics to mountains. We must take a pledge to conserve wildlife to protect our Mother Earth. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Kathy Singh from class 6. Today, I am going to tell you impact of deforestation. Forest. Forests are blessings for humankind as well as animals and birds. Earth is the only planet to inhabit such a diverse variety of the same all across the globe. The prove beneficial to the human race for many reasons, being medicines, food, shelter, industries, furniture, certain utensils, paper, wax and several beauty products. But deforestation is a growing problem in the world today. Deforestation continues to be one of the most destructive forces on the earth and it can't be ignored any longer. As you can see, deforestation has many negative effects which affect our environment as well as the human society. We, as a generation, are witnessing the effects of climate change and one of the major causes responsible for it is deforestation. So, cut down your cost, not the trees. Forests are the green gold which is free. Save a tree, save a life. Thank you.
Or too much uses of science and technology for deriving energy like nuclear power can also cause destruction, which happened in Ukraine in Chernobyl power plant, which led to barren land and polluted air, which compelled people to move away from their area. Thus, we can say that excessive use of technology can also cause destruction and can be threat to living species. Thank you.
I would like to render my heartiest thanks to all the students for their awesome contribution for their respective projects and working as a team towards one common goal, achieving great success and touching the unfathomable heights. You all have worked really hard and made us proud of this achievement. We wish you to grow more in the future. Music gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to imagination, and life to everything. Where words fail, music speaks. Let's invite the choir group for this soulful crooning.
Believe in yourself. You have to believe in your ability. You are capable of anything. You can achieve any dream. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your ability. You are capable of anything. You can achieve any dream. Please don't limit yourself. Don't live your life limited. Please don't limit yourself. Don't live your life limited. It's not all sadness and misery. Life is a challenge, but you will
was listening to all of you. Ends are not bad things. They just mean that something else is about to begin. There are many things they don't really have in it. Anyway, they just begin in a new way. To embrace the end and start with a new beginning, I would like to invite our thoughtful academic director, Renu Srivastav ma'am.
My greetings to the Board of Directors, Honorable Khanna sir, Honorable Gulati sir, learned teachers, respected parents and my dear children. Creation is the platform where children they get the opportunity to explore, extend and engage. And I would like to appeal to the children that in these kind of events maximum participation should be there. Because when you participate in these kind of events, it helps in developing the scientific temperament, the logical thinking, and obviously if your temperament will be scientific, you will be creating the things, you will be innovating the things, and future is all about the innovation and creation. I would like to congratulate to all my children for the successful presentation of their models, and obviously I would like to thanks to my teachers and parents. Without their cooperation it would not have been possible. With these words I would like to declare Creation 2022 close. Thank you.
I, Sonali Yadav of Class 8E, student of St. Teresa's School, consider the occasion as an honor and privilege to extend the vote of thanks. Once a great man whispered, feeling thankfulness and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not giving it. Today, I take the opportunity to put all my gratitude into words. I would like to thank our director sirs, our respected principal ma'am, our academic director ma'am, our HM ma'am, and our coordinator ma'ams and sir. You all always have been motivated us and guided us to attain our goal and achieve success. Thank you to all of you. Now I would like to thank all our dedicated teachers who have made the celebration more prominent. Last but not the least, I would like to thank all the parents and students for being such a wonderful audience. I thank you all.